class of 2023. My name is Seb Sangha, president of the class of 2023. Please remain standing if you are able while we recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. Thank you. You may all be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce Peyton Impala, President of the Student Council. Yeah!
Testing. It is my absolute honor and privilege to welcome you to the 2023 Hamilton High School Commencement Ceremony. Serving as your HHS Student Council President has been one of the great joys of my time here at Hamilton, and I am absolutely thrilled to be graduating among such a distinguished group of young people. Today, as we celebrate our time here together, it is important to remember those who have supported us in our endeavors. Our families, friends, teachers, coaches, and advisors have put countless hours into our success, and each and every one of us owe them a debt of gratitude. Personally, I'd like to thank my wonderful mother and father, who gave up so much and worked so hard to shape me into the woman I am today. Be sure to take the time to thank your loved ones today, as we truly would not be here without their support. It has been said that challenges only serve to present us with the opportunity to rise. As I stand here today, thinking of our time together, I know this to be true. We started high school faced with an insurmountable and unpredictable obstacle. Our freshman year ended with a global pandemic and shutdowns across the nation. It was nothing short of difficult, but looking back, I believe it was a challenge that has allowed us to truly appreciate the time we had together and here at this school. Hamilton is an incredible, magical place filled with outstanding young people. Among us, we have internationally qualifying HOSA and DECA competitors, national merit finalists, football players who led a historic run to state semifinals, girls rugby players who are ranked 6th in the nation, over 80 NHS members, and so much more. We have teachers that have spent countless hours helping students, grading papers, and providing support. There are coaches and advisors who have sunk their time and energy into the successes of their students and their school. We may have begun our time at Hamilton with a challenge, but that has certainly not stood in the way of our achievement and our success. My time here at Hamilton with this class has shown me that we are going to change the world. There are kids here dedicated to helping others and making the world a better place. Through the support and nurturing of our school, family, and community, we have blossomed into young adults eager to affect change in our world. Without our time here at Hamilton, perhaps none of this would be possible, because it was within this school and this community that we learned to lead, create, persevere, and to overcome. To quote Giannis Antetokounmpo, a personal favorite of mine, "Before I leave this earth, I'm going to help people have a better future." When I look into this crowd of incredible young people, I know this in my heart to be true. We have future doctors, lawyers, artists, teachers, engineers, mechanics, and so much more among us. Each and every one of us will change the world in our own way. To the class of 2023, congratulations, we did it. I wish each and every one of you the best. I cannot wait to see what we accomplish. At this time, please help me welcome Kaylin Unger to the stage.
Thank you, Peyton. Good evening. My name is Kaylin Unger, and it is my pleasure to introduce the speakers for our ceremony today. Sitting in the front row is President of the class, Saheb Sangha, who led us through the Pledge of Allegiance. Also, we have already been greeted by the President of Student Council, Peyton Impola. We will soon be hearing from our Salutatorian, Rebecca Skelton, and our Valedictorian, Bronwyn Rhodes. I'd also like to introduce you to the members of our Hamilton High School community who are seated in our staging area and who have come to join in the celebration of our class of 2023. Miss Ashley Schaffner, Hamilton School Board member. Mr. Todd Ladzinski, Hamilton School Board member. Miss Dawn Van Aken, clerk for the Hamilton School Board. Mr. John Castillo, treasurer for the Hamilton School Board. Miss Rachel Zemer, vice president of the Hamilton School Board. And Mr. Brian Schneider, president of the Hamilton School Board. The Hamilton High School Administration, Mike Gauze, dean and athletic director. Mr. Chris Larishki, associate principal. Mr. Mark Otto, associate principal. Miss Rebecca Newcomer, principal. We also have our Hamilton School District Superintendent, Dr. Paul Milkey, and our faculty commencement speaker, Mr. Joey Ray. We are fortunate that all of you have been able to join us in this evening to celebrate our graduation. At this time, I'd like to introduce Miss Newcomer for the farewell to our cultural exchange students.
Good evening. My name is Becky Newcomer, and I am the proud principal of Hamilton High School. Welcome to our program tonight. This year, we were able to welcome one exchange student who will be receiving an honorary diploma from Hamilton High School. Sophie Norum, if you could please stand and be recognized. Sophie joined us this year from Norway. She's an active member of the girls' varsity soccer team. Great win last night. Her favorite thing about Hamilton is all of the nice people she's met. Sophia will be heading back to Norway on June 18th and will be back at her home high school in the fall because she has one more year to complete in her secondary education. She would like to send a special thank you to her host family and to the soccer team. Sophia, thank you for being a part of our community. We wish you all the best. Before I introduce our faculty speaker, I'd like to take a moment to thank a few people who have made this gathering possible. A huge thank you to my administrative assistant, Tracy Bauman, Hamilton's administration, Mark Otto, Mike Gauze, and Chris Larishki, the support of Dr. Milkey and the Board of Education, Mr. John Washbush and his crew for his live streaming, the music department for their contributions to our ceremony, Mr. Eddie Navarro, Mr. Jeff Grove and his crew for setting up the presentation of Grove Field, and of course, our faculty and staff who have volunteered to be here tonight to assist us in organizing to be a part of our celebration of the class of 2023. This year, we are again proud to highlight our dynamic partnership with Waukesha County Technical College in our dual enrollment program. Students completed their high school diploma requirements while concurrently earning half their associate's degree program requirements at WCTC. Would those students who have completed this dual enrollment program please stand and be recognized at this time? Thank you, and you may be seated. Another group of students who have made a courageous and selfless decision to serve our country and protect our freedom are those who are enlisting in the armed forces. Would those students please stand and be recognized? Thank you, and you may be seated. If you are a guest of ours and are currently serving or have served in a branch of the military, please stand so we might be able to thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you so much for your service. Class of 2023, this ceremony is a moment in time that separates your past from your future, from where you have been to where you are going. With this in mind, you have chosen a faculty member who has gotten to know you during your time at Hamilton, and in a sense, will be graduating with you as he has taken on a new role in Oshkosh. Before he takes the podium, I'd like to tell you a little bit about the faculty member whom you have chosen as your speaker. Mr. Joey Ray graduated from the Academy in Denver, Colorado, and attended Wisconsin Lutheran College. His best memory of Hamilton was this past season of football because of the honor it was to coach such a special team. Of all of the things he has experienced so far as a teacher, being chosen to speak today is definitely the highlight of his career. Mr. Ray has made an indelible impact on our students and our school community despite being employed here for only 3 years. In the short time he has been with us, Mr. Ray has demonstrated an unwavering dedication to his role as a faculty member, and his positive attitude is infectious. As we listen to his words today, let us reflect on the profound impact one person can make in such a short period of time. It is a testament to the power of passion, dedication, and a positive attitude. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to introduce and welcome to the podium our 2023 student-chosen commencement speaker, coach, teacher, and someone we will miss next year, Mr. Joey Ray.
Good evening, and welcome to the commencement ceremony of the Hamilton High School class of 2023. There's an echo and it's weird. I'd first like to start off by just saying how honored I am to have been chosen by you all to speak today. This is a special group sitting in front of me that I have had the privilege of getting to know over the last 3 years. And I am so proud of all of you for being here today. I can't help but question your decision-making for fear for you all to be adults in the real world. After all, you did decide to let me give this speech. I took a page out of your book and I waited until the last minute to write it. I went back and forth about what to talk about. I'm following a really tough act as Mr. Heckman, the youngest teacher at Hamilton, gave a phenomenal speech last year. I didn't want to make it like my college graduation, where the guy talked for an hour and a half about how good another school was. So I'm going to talk for an hour and 45 minutes. But I also wanted to give you something important. After all, you'll remember what I say here today for the rest of your life, just like you'll remember everything you learned in school. Many of you requested that it be funny, but I'm not funny and school is not fun, so I scrapped that idea. Some of you requested that I include you in it, and I had to pull some strings, but in a short while they're going to say each and every one of your names, so you're welcome. I decided I'd like to talk about what's important today and what makes this class special, and that's you, and leave you with some words of wisdom as you head out into the real world. The amount of things this class has done is astronomical, just like the number of BIPs they earned in middle school. They still hold the record, by the way. They endured the COVID pandemic the first 2 years of their time in high school and are one of the most decorated class when it comes to their athletic accomplishment. They've had some incredible postgraduate plans that I've enjoyed hearing over the past few weeks. This group has won championships, competitions, and awards while here. They also got paper towels and extra credit band. They found more ways to get distracted in class than I think anyone I've ever seen. This may have been best demonstrated by my second block heyday crew. You know who you are. This class rallied around peers who were down and celebrated each other's successes. They need to get better at planning their senior skip days, but hopefully next time you'll figure that one out. This class has already done so much and yet still has so much in front of them. As we celebrate your accomplishment today, I'd like to share 3 lessons that I hope will help you navigate your next journey. These lessons can be found in the story of the buffalo, the coffee bean, and the owl. The first story is one some of you may have known, especially if you spent any time with us in football this last few years. It comes from my hometown of Colorado, where thunderstorms come in from the west over the mountains and go through the eastern plains. On these plains, different animals respond in different ways to these storms. The cows turn and run away from the storm, and because they do that, they end up spending more time in the storm. Buffaloes, however, respond differently by walking into the storm, and because they do that, they end up spending less time in the storm. The lesson here is simple. There will always be storms in life that you will face, whether that be relationship issues, financial troubles, or work problems. They are unavoidable. However, you have 2 options when these storms come: run to or run away. It will still be hard, and it takes courage to run into the storm, but you'll come out better on the other side if you be the buffalo. This lesson is similar to what happens when you boil water and what happens to different items when you put them in it. An egg, for instance, becomes hard and solid, and a carrot becomes mushy and soft. Some people in life respond the same way to hard times. However, my encouragement to you is to be like the coffee bean, which turns the water into something special, coffee. We are designed to be connected and to influence each other on this earth, and there are always opportunities to help those around you. Be someone who changes the lives of others. Lead with kindness and lean on each other when things don't go your way. The last lesson comes from the owl, which you can learn 2 things from. The first is from what makes an owl unique. Its eyes only face forward. While the owl can turn its head side to side, its eyes just see straight in front of it. As you go through life, keep your eyes forward on what's in front of you. Focus on what you need to do and what you can do going forward. When we look to the side and compare ourselves to others, we start to question our own path that we're on. Comparison, after all, is the thief of all joy and the creator of fear. Be true to yourself and go ahead on your path, knowing you can't change what is behind you, and you can't control some of the things around you. But you can control the direction you go from here. Keep your eyes fixed forward. The second lesson from the owl is likely to make you cringe, especially if you've already endured a semester of AP psychology with me of my terrible jokes. But with all this, don't forget to be a hoot. Have fun in life. Enjoy the time you get to spend in there and those around you, going through those storms and in the life you choose to live. Never let the struggles in life get in the way of having some fun and enjoying a laugh with the people you love. While I'm the one sharing these stories and lessons with you, the reality is that you have all taught me all of these things and done these things already. You faced the storms of COVID, finals, breakups, losing, getting sprayed by me in class, having Mr. Neary as a teacher, and more. You've made your school better, you've connected with your peers, and you've gone into the community time and time again to make a difference. You certainly have made an impact on me, and I will cherish that for a long time. Class of 2023, you are ready. And as you leave here today, possibly saying goodbye for the last time to some of those around you, I hope you don't take for granted how special those around you are and how special this place is because of people like you. While I may have said earlier I fear for you all to be adults, I'm excited for you all to start this next part of your life, and I'm extra thankful that I get to go out with you. Congratulations to you all. Go make a difference in the world, and don't forget to be the buffalo, the coffee bean, and the owl. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Ray. Our next address will be from our salutatorian, Rebecca Skelton. Rebecca will be attending UW-Madison in the fall with the intention of studying chemical engineering. Please welcome Rebecca to the stage so I can award her with her salutatorian medal, and she will then address her classmates.
Hello and welcome to the commencement ceremony for the class of 2023. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Rebecca Skelton, and I am honored to be your class salutatorian. Our journey is nowhere near over, but today we have reached a significant milestone. I want to start this day by recognizing how far we have come. For the past few weeks, I've been trying to figure out what to say to all of you. As I was thinking and digging through all the memories of the last 4 years, I figured it out. I want to take this time to thank those who have influenced us and made us better people. Every person we have met along the way has played a part in shaping us, no matter how long they're a part of our lives. Some people have been there since the first day, some people have come and gone, and there are people you have just met. All these people have taught you important lessons that you will always carry with you. First, I think our families and parents deserve a huge thanks for all they have done for us. It is easy to take our family for granted, but today we should take a moment to recognize all the hard work they have put in to help us reach this day. Our parents always encouraged us to follow our dreams, even if it wasn't always convenient or easy for them. They supported us unconditionally, and our families are a huge part of why we are here today. Their support is why we're ready to move on from this place and accomplish something great in the following chapters of our lives. I want to also thank our teachers and administrators here at Hamilton for all their work throughout the past 4 years to get us to graduation. If we take the time to think, we all have memories of a staff member or a few who inspired us, challenged us, or made us laugh. There are many facets to a teacher and administrator's job. Their job wasn't always easy, but they still showed up daily, prepared us for the future, and made us better students. So thank you to all the teachers and administrators for the hard work and perseverance that shaped us into the people we are today. We should also recognize our coaches, who didn't just tell us how to play better, but made us better people and teammates. With many conference champs, regional champs, sectional champs, and state runs, this year, Hamilton sports has seen a lot of success. There are many accomplishments to note in detail, but I will recount what I believe to be the most important to save time. This year, the Hamilton Senior Powder Puff team won the championship game with a score of 23-16. The coaching staff and the players put their all into the game, and we kept our heads high amidst the cheating allegations. But in all seriousness, the coaches at Hamilton are a big part of this school's athletic achievements. They taught us the importance of teamwork and sportsmanship and how to apply them to the game and real life. Finally, as a class, we grew up together over the past 4 years and have played a significant role in each other's lives. Most of us have known each other since we first walked through the high school doors. We have all seen the same trends come and go and have seen each other at our best and at our worst. Knowing we have been on this journey together is a comfort. Even though we're all leaving this school and moving forward with our lives, we will always have the memories of Hamilton High School and the reassurance of knowing that we are never in it alone. Who we are today reflects the influences of the people we have encountered. Going into our future, the most important thing that we could take from these past 4 years is to remember to positively impact those around us, just like our parents, teachers, coaches, and friends have done for us. Thank you again to everyone here today, and congratulations to the class of 2023.
Thank you, Rebecca. Our next student speaker is a 2023 valedictorian, Bronwyn Rhodes. Bronwyn will be attending Georgetown in the fall with the intended major of political economics. Please welcome Bronwyn to the stage so I can award her with her valedictorian medal, and she will then address the class of 2023.
Good evening, Hamilton class of 2023 graduates. It is my honor to be speaking in front of you today, despite my frequent jokes about purposely failing a class so I don't have to give this speech. For weeks, I racked my brain for what to speak about. The truth is, I wasn't sure if I had any advice to give. There are a lot of things I don't know, so today I thought I would talk about something I do know: paper airplanes. Every year after AP exams, most AP students spend their days watching movies, playing games, and doing projects. In my AP literature class, I preoccupied myself by making paper airplanes during these movies, leading my classmates and even my teacher to do the same. On probably the 100th test flight of one of these paper airplanes, my teacher made a comment along the lines of, "Life can be a lot like paper airplanes, sometimes flying gracefully and other times nosediving." Honestly, I wrote this comment off as English teacher drivel after hearing it. However, later that day, my paper airplanes nagged at me, and I thought about how there may have been more truth to this statement than I first expected. There were days where I showed up to class, sat down, and folded the perfect paper plan on the first try. Like some things in life, there was immediate and simple beauty in my project. On the other hand, sometimes I spent half of a movie trying to fold a complex airplane, convinced it would be the best one yet, just for it to swiftly crash into the ground on the first flight. Perhaps this situation is more easily identifiable in life. Not everything goes our way all the time, despite the effort we put into it. Classmates, we will stumble, we will fall, and we will have to respond. The thing about paper airplanes, though, is that they can be refolded. A paper might have a memory, it might never quite be the same, but you can always pick it up off the floor and try again. I'm sure you can imagine the most evident example of this in the class of 2023's history. In March of 2020, this class, just freshmen at the time, received encouragement to bring all of our things home from school, and that we might have a short two-week break from in-person classes. We all know how those 2 weeks turned out. Despite this colossal nosedive, we rebuilt. We, as a student body, gathered our plane and refolded. Collectively, we all made it here today. So class of 2023, I'm excited for all those times where your airplanes will soar on the first try. However, I will also leave you with the encouragement that no matter how bad your airplane crashes, no matter how many times you nosedive, you can always pick it up, dust it off, and refold. Thank you, class of 2023, and congratulations.
Thank you, Bronwyn. The song that has been chosen as a dedication to this graduating class is Never Let Go, with music and lyrics by Stephanie and Rob Dietz. Today it will be performed by our a cappella group, the Hamiltons, directed by Miss Sarah Plowman. parents, relatives, friends, distinguished faculty and administration, Dr. Milkey, members of the Hamilton School Board of Education, and all of our viewers at home. Sitting before you is the graduating class of 2023. This class has honored Hamilton High School with their perseverance and determination, and they will be missed. At our award ceremony in May, members of this class submitted their accepted scholarship awards, which totaled just over $3 million. You can clap for that. In addition to their academic achievements, this class is filled with individuals who are competitive, caring, determined, and humorous. Class of 2023, you are a special class to me. We started here at Hamilton together, and I remember welcoming you in the Fine Arts Center and telling you that these 4 years would go quickly. We experienced unprecedented times together, and I am so proud of the way you have persevered. As our students make their journey through their school years, they make new friends and may grow apart from others, but remain in casual contact. Still others move away, either to surrounding districts and sometimes out of state. And in sadness, some are taken away from us without being able to say goodbye. Today, we would like to take a moment to remember a classmate who is not with us here today. We lost Emily Calvert as a middle school classmate, and we would like to call your attention to the front of the stage where we have a bouquet of flowers and graduation regalia in remembrance of Emily. If we could please take a moment of silence to remember Emily and those we wish we were here with us today. Class of 2023, as we get ready to have you cross the stage, please know that as you walk away from the ceremony, there is nothing more that we want than for you to find happiness and success in whatever path of life you choose. You have laughed a lot, studied many hours, competed, represented our school in a positive way, and provided me and each other with many wonderful memories. Thank you. Dr. Milkey and the Hamilton Board of Education, it is with great honor that I present the class of 2023 with assurances that each member of this class has met the established graduation requirements. On doing so, each member has earned the rights and privileges thereof.
Congratulations to graduates and families. I'm honored to accept the class of 2023 and recommend them for presentation of diplomas. I now invite graduates to come forward to receive diplomas in the manner prescribed to you.
Teresa Barthel. Nick Backus. Gaetano Asciutto. Sydney Anthony. Mitchell Anderson. Braden Anders. Sometimes I don't know what I'm looking at. Olivia Amstead. Danielle Alexanian. Ryan Addy. Bronwyn Rhodes. Rebecca Skelton. Kaylin Unger.
Peyton Impala. Saheb Senga. Cameron Bratsky. Morgan Brandt. Isabella Boudreau. Gotta get it right, otherwise I get yelled at. I told you. Jarrett Robert Borkowski. Nicholas Blair. Olivia Bisson. Isabella Binns. August Bertling. Benjamin Berlinski. Kaylin Benoit. Jeremiah Bender. Warren Bauer. Brody Bauer. Sophia Cheney. Katie Cassidy. Okay. Kiara Carolina. Sometimes I see other things. Isabella Cardona Prado. Ella Carberry. Stephanie Berg. Margaret Berg. Evan Bunker. Alex Buchanan. Bruns? Catherine Bruns. Mia Brunelli. You gotta get it right. You gotta get it right. Julia Brook. Dax Brown. Hayden Brown. Davila. Nathan Davila. Audrey Davies. Josh Dahlgren. Andrew Dahlgren. Kay Cunningham. Emmy Corbin. Noah Conrad. Haley Connor. Liliana Cole. Aiden Cleary. Silas Cisneros. Rachel Hirashi. Oh man. Carson Chavan. Eric Ewan. Austin Eklund. Allison Ehrlich. Jordan Dias. Scott Durian. Riley Dusler. Sean Drought. Michael Daisy. Cameron Dewing. Caitlin Denny. Harper Deacon. Austin DeCrane. Ava DeClean. Ashley Davis. People make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. Emily Fuller. Emily Four. Jordan Frida. Kenzie Friedrich. Zachary Frank. Mackenzie Fitzgerald. Mia Finley. Grace Farrell. Leah Ezro. Ava Etzel. Sydney Engstrom. Joseph Endries. Alex Ellenbecker. Elise Elkin. Lucy Grimm. Jackson Grimm. Dimitri Grigorakis. Zamira Green. Jacob Gwen.
Jacob!
Marissa Getz. Nicholas Giovan. Michaela Giles. Allison Girock. Olivia George. Jillian Gaudinsky. Michael Garukian. Kylie Garansis. Samantha Four. Marissa Carlson. Shiana Her. Nolan Henry. Dawson Hennings. William Hendrickson. Logan Hatcher. Will Hartman. Jordan Harris. Caleb Hansen. Grace Hand. Emily Haley. Morgan Hahn. Sean Guadarrama. Kira Hutchinson. Lily Hoytink. Grace Hoytink. Brianna House. Oh, she drew a picture of a house. That's outstanding. Maria Hool. I'm dying up here. I'm struggling. What do you got? Akoya Hotchkiss. Akoya Hotchkiss. Nicholas Holzum. Sometimes you gotta wait for the yelling to slow down. Alexis Holtz. Dylan Holmes. Dominic Holly. Hokinson. Emily Hokinson. Dylan Hoffman. Sophia Hine. Evan Herman. Jacob Keenast. Vincent Kettleson. Navinder Kaur. Jocelyn Kaur. Dominic Kasulki. Joseph Carney. Joseph Karnthaler. I'm sorry? Shrieker Kalapala. Here we go. Kayla Johnson. Ryan Joel. Madeline Jaworski. Julia Eigel. Ella Hutton. Anthony Hutter. Kayla Krieger. Kyle Krieger. Alexandra Kreitzman. Sarah Kremel. Nathan Kremel. Rishi Kothinti. Madeline Kupcha. Nathaniel Kolath. Aaron Colander. Bryce Keller. Mercedes Kohanic. Mallory Nolenberg. People making me laugh. Andrew Clem. No, I'm just kidding. It's all fun. Emma Kleba. Scout Lauer. Sabrina Last. Sierra Larson. Knightley Lockhart. Is it Lang? Okay. Morgan Lang. Emily Lang. Catherine Lamb. Ava Lally. Grace Ladkey. William LaCroix. Dakota Kuritz. All right, I'm ready. Lily Kurhajic. Yep. Haley Keene. Zach Mattis. Samson Mass. What? Oh, okay. What? Okay. Ayla Martell. All right, I'm back. Michaela Malig. Jade Mabini. Come on, give me an easy one. Likens. Alexis Likens. Michael Lohr. JJ Londo. Cheyenne Lowe. Dayton Licklider. Dylan Lichty. Logan Lewis. Is it Mia or Mia? Mia Lenius. Take it off. Mia Lightsky. Elizabeth Maurer. Reed Mayer. Isaiah McCann. Doug McConaughey. Colin McCurdy. Chase McFarland. Gabby McFarland. Casey McMillan. Austin Mealy. Manya Mara. Max Myler. Andrew Meckelberg. Maya Melmans. Victoria Meyer. Ashley Michalski. Colin Miller. Jake Miller. Eliana Mitchell. Marshall Molinsky. Aiden Mooney. Tyler Moore. Mahela Model. Nathan Morotek Jr. Dylan Rosinski. Aiden Myrie. Daniel Nekla. Tamar Neal. Mason Nadeau. An easy one. Brooke Nelson. Uh-oh. Claire Niesman. Ryan Nettesheim. Scotland Nicholson. Alexander Niebler. Isabel Niebler. Charlie Neiman. Molly Nolan. Joshua Nordness. Sophie Norberg Norum. Varun Nuthi. Hepzibah Ohihoin. Oh man. Isabella Orozco. Ella Parr. Hello. Ella Packer. Hold on, I gotta pull these out. Make sure I'm still alive. Allison Pagel. Annabelle Palmer. Divyesh Pandy. Sparsh Pandy. Morgan Parker. We'll give him an extra second. Rayanna Parnitsky. Adler Pauls. Chase Peppercorn. Constantine Petropoulos. Ryan Pfeiffer. Akil Pettikitty. Jake Pavletich. Thank you. Vincent Prelesnik. Max. Max Prell. There's something flying around here, I think. Brooke Price. Izzy Prohaska. Gotcha. Dimitri Seropoulos. Abby Pulvermacher. Julia Perko. Akko Cater. Emma Rabideau. Elijah Radis. Kendall Rakowski. Megan Rank.
Yes, Megan.
Can handle these now. Rachel Rank. Tyler Rasmussen. Hold on 1 second. I don't want to faint for 1 second.
Get hydrated.
Absolutely. All right, here we go. Liam Rakowski. Hayden Reich. Jalissa Rivera. Man, we're already to R's? Abigail Robson. Owen Rogers. Tanner Rogowski. Nicholas Romold. Nathan Rose. Luke Rosen. Nissa Rosso. Braden Rotolo. Ronnie Rudinger. Lucas Ruiz. Please hold. I'm gonna recover from that. Madison Ruiz. Andy Saylor. Saunders. Jacob Saunders. Lillian Shalley. Allison Schomburg. Reed Schomburg. Jeremy Scherer. Carlos Schleicher. Owen Schlondrop. Karina Schmidt. Ethan Schmitz. Colton Schneider. Kelly Schneider. Logan Shrimp. Trinity Skortenbor. Adam Schultz. Maeve Schumer. Madison Schutz. Schweigert. Noah Schweigert. Gotta get it right. Let's go now. Ava Schweikert. Caleb C. Holly Seidel. Tommy Seiler. Shashwat Shastri. Joe Simmons. Sometimes you get to an easy one and you got to Navdeep Singh. Kylie Slots. Whatever, you're still here. Luther Smith Jr. Madeline St. Louis. Morella? I can't read. All right, we're good. Mariella Staub. Mitchell Stahoviak. Brooke Stanley. Jonathan Steffen. Hold on. They're yelling. Grace Strelo. Alexandra Sullivan. Okay. Haranmai Swaminathan. I think I got it. Are you guys close? Bella Towermina. Zachary Tierlink. Hunter Terrell. Ethan Teresi. Princess Tao. Ariana Tim. Hi, Jordan. Jordan Thomas. Griffin Thon. Hello, Rochelle. Hi. Rochelle Thornton. Brooke Talahach. Got it. Jai? Right. Jai Tony. Krishay Tumu. Luis Torres. Camille Torres. Jasia Torres. Colin Tarifter. Maya Traficante. Dan Tran. Avidin Trujillo. Yes, I do. Kaylee Tuskowitz. Scratch my face. Take a breath. I haven't breathed. Mackenzie Ty River. Miguel Valdez. Van Ypern. Maya Van Ypern. Vanda High. Sydney Vanda High. Verhalen. Olivia Verhallen. Garbage, make sure I'm not going to pass out. Let's see what we got. Anthony Vodica. Ari Volden. I'm sorry. John Walker. Anna Waltz. Hello. Gia Watson. Natalie Webb. Gotta wait for a break in the stream. Wiedemann. Clark Wiedemann. Oh, you're welcome. Michaela Wendland. Lucas Wenger. Livy Westfall. Keegan Wichman. Alyssa Wick. Sydney Wick. Whelan? Yeah, just want to make sure. Lucas Whelan. Caitlin Wilcox. Sydney Wilson. Got it. Dominic Wilson. Briella Wrench. Nathan Wysocki. Josh Zhu. Kenji Yang. Hoochie Yang. Eliana Wybera. Might as well try and get it right. Well, as long as we're all here. Jack Young. Zafar. Sarah Zafar. Lily Zellner. Zerson. Olivia Zerson. Sylvie Zagans. Gotta try and get it right. Zebel. Joshua Zebel. Oh, we're down towards the end. Look at us. Zitlow. Matthew Zitlow. Braden Zimmer.
to signify the successful completion of this ceremony and to begin our recessional, the class of 2023 will now stand and move their tassels to the left side. Congratulations to the Hamilton High School class of 2023.